Hey everybody, it's Ashley Ann. I am on my way to the office, but I am about to stop and grab me a smoothie because I am hungry but don't really know what I want, so sometimes it's easier to drink your food. Which kind of brings me to another story. I was looking online at keto diets a couple weeks ago. This is why it's important not only to read your contracts, but to read disclosures and not be looking at stuff at 2-3 o'clock in the morning when you're like super tired. Or at least don't buy it at 2-3 o'clock in the morning when you're super tired, because this is what happened. I was looking at like keto meal plans. Really, I was looking at healthy meal plans that brought me to keto meal plans, because for those of you that know me, know that I'm a pescatarian, so sometimes it's really easy for me just to eat like lots of junk food, like pizzas and fries and macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes and all the starches that you could name is a fan of mine. So I'm getting a little older, I need a little more health, trying to take care of myself. So I started looking up meal plans that have grocery lists with them. Because you can give me a recipe all day, but sometimes when you buy a recipe or you get the stuff for a recipe, it's like you're spending $60-$70 and then the stuff goes bad. So it's nice to have a whole like week's worth of meal plans that have some of the same ingredients in it, so you're not spending a fortune every week. But anyways, long story short, I go into this page and it's advertising monthly meal plans with a grocery list, ingredients, nice and easy meal prep under 30 minutes, which is something that I am a fan of. And it was only like $1.25 a week. I was like, okay, I can live with that. It really didn't give a lot of examples of the meal plans, but I was like, for $1.25 a week, you know, if I don't like it, I can just cancel it after a month or something. I did not catch that you pay for the year up front. So it was like $66. You know how many keto books I can buy for $66? So I just want you guys to be aware. Read the small writing. Sometimes if it's too good to be true, then it probably is, because you can get a lot of free ones online. But anyways, so I am about to stop at the smoothie shop and grab me something to drink before I go to the office. Oh, and by the way, I just want to share how excited I am that I finally completed and passed my pre-licensing course for my LO license. So congratulations me. And congratulations to my wonderful future homeowner. We just went under contract, which brings me to another thing, to all of my agents and buyers and sellers. Read your contracts before you accept anything. So we put in this offer, and she said seller accepted it, everything was good. And it was kind of weird, but everything was good. And then after she sent it to the seller, she texted me and let me know that, hey, I really didn't read it, so I noticed these other things on there, because I put everything on there. If I see security cameras, we're just gonna put it on there. I'm not even gonna ask. If there's a well, and I might not see the softener, but maybe there's one, I'll put it on there. Like, you'll correct it. I'm putting everything on there. I'm getting my buyers the best deals possible, and I'm making sure to write everything into a contract, which is also something that I employ every agent that's working with a future homeowner to do. Write it all down. Do not assume anything. Anything that you and the buyer talk about when you're doing the first showing, or the second showing before putting an offer, put it in writing. Do not assume. And that goes for the repair request too. So when you're doing a repair request, I know that there's some people that will just copy and paste what's on the inspection report, but that's not the point to let the seller know what is wrong and you want it fixed. The point is to put in there exactly how you want it fixed. So for example, say that there's some wood rot on the outside of the home. I make sure to put that we want the hardy board replaced and painted with light color on the outside of the home. The reason for that is because if you just put fix wood rot on outside of the home, they can cut it up, put a piece of board on there, and then boom, they fixed it. But that's not what you meant. It's too late because they did what you asked for. So make sure to put, hey, I want it fixed with this material, I want it painted with this color, I want it sealed like this. Be very detailed. And this goes for the sellers as well, or the buyers as well. When you're communicating, make sure that you're communicating exactly what you want, so that way there's no miscommunication or misinformation. Another thing is on the selling side. So when you're putting your home up for sale, it is good to do have your agent do a walkthrough, let them know what, give you an idea of what may come up when a buyer looks at the home, and the reason for that, so you have an idea of what you want to fix, what you don't want to fix, and they can put that in the information ahead of time. It takes the rate out. If you just want to do lender required repairs, then make it known that you're just willing to do lender required repairs. And I would ploy to get them done after the inspection report comes out and before the appraisal comes out, because you don't want it to increase the time of closing. So if you're finding out that the appraiser needs all of these things done and you guys only have a week before closing, not only do you have to get, especially in this time right now with the coronavirus, some appraisals are backed up. So you don't want to try to get a contractor out there or try to fix it and then get the appraiser back out there, because they might not be able to do all of that within a week. And then the appraiser still has to get the report back to the lender. So you want to make sure that everything's done ahead of time. So if the buyer is already letting you know that, hey, these things came up on the inspection report, you have an idea that it may come up on the appraisal, go ahead and knock them out. There's no reason to wait. But again, if you guys have any questions, you can always give me a call, 904-535-1902. And I'll talk to you soon. I'm about to run in here to Tropical Cafe. And y'all have a wonderful day. I know it's like cloudy and gray out, but it's still beautiful. Alright, and I just want to say to all of the protesters right now, thank you guys for what you're doing. You're really keeping the conversation alive, and it's really, I'm looking forward to it moving to a real change. So thank you guys for keeping your voice heard and being out there and being visible. Please stay safe. I am with you guys. So thank you guys. Love you all. God bless. And I'll talk to you soon.